We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Dodgers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Dakota Hudson will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 2-0. On the ground to the left side. Carpenter has it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Julio Urias gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
That's a
2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gavin Lutz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 8. The catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Barnes is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 pitch. And Molina swings and misses that time as he is a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. That misses. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Lane Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. That's the ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
No, inside.
O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Julio Urias. 9, 1 and 2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0 and 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Here's a shot to third, and Carpenter able to take it in. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Beatty.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. On the ground to the right side. Wong is there. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The right fielder, Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 43.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's the second out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Colton Wong will stand in. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, Jock Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. One run, two hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Gavin Lutz, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 2-1.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So striding in, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 2 runs are in. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in, Tommy Edman. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Tommy Parsons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
88, Tommy Parsons.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Matt Beatty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in now, Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Yadi Molina digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 1-0 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. And No, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pause, now the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 34, Jairo Munoz.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-1 game. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris.
Ready to deliver.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 2-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina gathers. And the throw is in time. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lutz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One ball and two strikes to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I got to count 2-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Striding in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149 as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Ground ball right side. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 3. Corey Seager is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. This is skied into short left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Beatty.
Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-1 home. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Liner toward right center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Joe Kelly will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Last half of the 7th here, digging in and looking for more. Harrison Bader will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Paul DeYoung will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Paul DeYoung.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 2 for 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. DeYoung Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB Draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Colton Wong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. A pause and the 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Cardinals, number 60, John Brebbia.
New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The center fielder.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. All even now, 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Edman is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Fastball well outside. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate.
And it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Ball
3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-3 LA. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
52, Pedro Baez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. Beatty in foul ground. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Helsley.
Settling in now, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Austin Vaughn.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Now the 0-1. Line hard. Foul. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. And it remains 5-3. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
One out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Wade ahead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Julio Urias takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Dakota Hudson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.